Here is my Walmart haul spread out. This came to $197. So let's go ahead and talk about all of the things. This is our bread pile for the month. There's 7 loaves here. Should be enough to get us through. 2 bags of chicken nuggets. The kids love it when I put these in their lunch boxes for school. So that's mainly what these are for. It just switches up the regular things I put in their lunches, like roll-ups or sandwiches. It gives them something different in there. 4 pounds of broccoli for the month. Last month we tried these Great Value brand. Love it, you guys. They're amazing. They are just all broccoli florets. There's none of the like random stem pieces that happen in broccoli. Sometimes it's all florets. They taste great, so we are sticking with this change. 4 pounds of corn for the month. We haven't had corn at all. We ran out in December, so happy to have this back. The other one that the kids love is peas, so we got 4 things of peas, and this is kind of to round out the vegetables. We have other things in the freezer. We still have cabbage and peppers and all that stuff. We also have mixed vegetables in the freezer from the garden, so this is just to round out what we don't have. Thing of almond milk. I got 2 things of shampoo. We still had some conditioner, so these are for the storage shelf, or just as backups. The kids needed some, so I got 1 for them. I always let my kids pick out usually a bag, sometimes 2 bags of cereal, but because I was really under budget this month, I let the kids do 2, so we did Fruit Loops, and then the other one was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so they were pretty happy with this. This was a substitution. I thought I ordered 1 big thing of peanut butter, but they gave me 2 small ones, which is actually fine because I'll put 1 down in my storage shelf. This one will be for the month, so that actually worked out pretty well for me. 3 things of Go-Gurts for the kids for lunch boxes, snacks. The kids are loving these again, so we got these. I stocked up on ramen because it was on rollback. So these were about, I want to say these were like $2 a case right now. So I stocked up. I got 4 beef and 4 chicken. These are obviously for the storage shelf. We're not going to go through these all this month, but this was another easy thing to stock up on. It was on sale. The kids do like it, and hopefully this will be able to be saved on the shelf for when the kids are having like spring break, summer break. We'll have some of these left, and these will be good for the kids just for lunches. My oldest daughter actually just likes these as a snack. Kids get bigger, they need more, so just easy things for them. And my kids are also really independent, especially my oldest, and she really likes the fact that she can just make this on her own. She knows how to do this. She doesn't need my help. So she really likes that, and I love to encourage the independence when they can do the independent things safely and efficiently. So lots of these. My kids will be ecstatic. Something I learned during Pantry Challenge was that convenience items sometimes are just life-saving. So I do make all my own pasta from scratch with my pasta maker, my own raviolis and things, but these are for the shelf, just to have. So I got a 4-pound thing of spaghetti noodles, 2 boxes of bow ties, which I can't make. I don't make these, and these are my kids' favorite pasta shape. And then I also got 2 things of rigatoni. So just starting to store up some things on the shelf and get things back on there after Pantry Challenge. I do try to make as much from scratch as I possibly can, but one thing that we don't do that a lot of other homesteaders or homesteading type people do is make a lot of their own sandwich bread. Obviously I don't do that. You saw that bread tower. My kids do not like my bread when it comes to sandwiches. They'll eat it all day long with like dinner as a side with some butter or dipping in gravy, whatever it is. They like my hamburger buns, my sliders, all that stuff. They hate it as sandwich bread. They just despise it. So I was talking to my husband, he goes, maybe it's because we buy honey wheat bread and you're making white bread as sandwich bread. So I got 4 things of whole wheat flour. I found 2 or 3 different honey wheat bread recipes I'm gonna try this month. And if that goes over well and my kids approve of it, then I might stop buying sandwich bread. So we'll see how that goes, but I got, how many pounds did I get here, guys? I got 10 pounds of whole wheat flour to try those things, and I wouldn't mind switching over my white flour to whole wheat flour anyways. So we got that. We're gonna see how that goes over. If you watch my Aldi haul, I got a loaf of like rye bread, and I made sandwiches with the kids' lunch boxes with that this morning, so we'll see how that goes. They had it for toast this morning. Nobody said anything, so maybe we might be doing that rye bread if the kids like that. And it's still store-bought, but I don't know. You gotta give and take. So we can make our homemade pastas, we can make our homemade raviolis and all the things, but sometimes these convenience things like the ramen or the Go-Gurt tubes are just the things that make it that much easier, and I learned that really well. So I'm really happy that I did Pantry Challenge. Learned quite a lot. So we're gonna give this whole wheat flour, this honey wheat bread a try and see if that solves any of the issues that I'm having with the kids not liking my sandwich bread. I did get a bag of bananas. I think there are like 20 bananas in here. I don't quite remember what I said, but the kids love these. So kids love bananas right now. Just last month during Pantry Challenge, I chopped up some bananas that were getting really old, and we drizzled them with chocolate and put them in the freezer, and the kids had the frozen chocolate bananas as a snack. They loved them. You could also dip them in yogurt and freeze them, whatever you wanted. So these don't go bad. If they start to get old, we put them in the freezer. We use them in smoothies, banana breads, banana pancakes, banana muffins, zucchini banana muffins, all the things. So these never go bad. I got the rest of my fresh fruit from Aldi. If you want to see that video, I'll link it down below. That's where I get most of my stuff, and then Walmart is just the fill-in stuff that I can't get at Aldi or is cheaper, or I can get in bulk like the cereals or something like that. I got 4 things of yogurt. This is what we use for smoothies. If the kids are at home, I make them eat this yogurt and not the yogurt tubes. However, my baby loves the yogurt tube, so I try. Sometimes at home I will let them have the yogurt tubes, but mostly I will give them this yogurt, and they eat it in a bowl with like granola or just the yogurt. The kids love it, but mostly for smoothies, this is what we use. I like a Greek yogurt for smoothies, so it has some protein in it, and it helps keep the kids full longer, or even myself. It's a great snack. We also use these to make homemade popsicles, some of those bananas that I mentioned. So we go through quite a bit of this. I did not need sour cream because my sour cream from last month is still in the fridge, and I didn't need heavy whipping cream this month I didn't need heavy whipping cream from Walmart this month because I found out that it's cheaper at Aldi. So I got it at Aldi. This is for the storage shelf. One of our favorite snacks of all time is this Orville's kettle corn. So good. I actually watched the background of this on The Food That Built America. It's on Hulu. They have an episode on popcorn. Super, super cool. I love that whole series. So very fun, but this is a favorite snack for us. So this is for the storage shelf. I got 3 bags of string cheese for the kids. I already broke into one for Cleo, but these are just great snacks for the baby, for all of the kids, honestly. Joe and I eat these with like an apple or something. For snacks, we really try to keep it protein heavy, so string cheese and some nuts, string cheese and an apple, string cheese and a banana keeps the kids full for a really long time. Then, because the kids did so well during Pantry Challenge, I asked if there's anything they wanted, and they asked for blueberry muffin mix. I talk about this all the time. My blueberry muffins, I've tried a ton of different recipes. They just do not taste like it does when it comes from the box. I don't know if it's a nostalgia thing, but they just don't taste as good. So I ordered 4 of the Betty Crockers, but they replaced 2 with the Crustos. I really wanted to try the Crustos anyways because they make really good mixes, but it was like, I don't know, probably $1.50 more. So I didn't, but now I get to try it anyways. So now we get to do a comparison side by side and see if there really is a difference, or if the Betty Crocker ones are just better because of nostalgia. But that is my $197 Walmart haul for the month for my family of 6. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll link my Aldi haul down below if you want to see the other half of my groceries for this month, and I'll catch you guys in another video.